What are the most common techniques of encryption? The two most common encryption methods are symmetric and asymmetric encryption. The names refer to whether or not the same key is used for encryption and decryption. Symmetric encryption keys. This is also known as private key encryption. The key used to encode is the same as the one used to decode, making it best for individual users and closed systems. Otherwise, the key must be sent to the receiver. This increases the risk of compromise if it's intercepted by a third party, such as a hacker. This method is faster than the asymmetric method. Asymmetric encryption keys. This type uses two different keys, public and private, that are linked together mathematically. The keys are essentially large numbers that have been paired with each other, but aren't identical, hence the term asymmetric. The private key is kept secret by the owner, and the public key is either shared amongst authorized recipients or made available to the public at large. Data encrypted with the recipient's public key can only be decrypted with the corresponding private key. Examples of encryption algorithms. Encryption algorithms are used to turn data into ciphertext. An algorithm uses the encryption key to alter the data in a predictable way so that, even though the encrypted data will appear random, it can be turned back into plain text by using the decryption key. There are several different types of encryption algorithms designed to suit different purposes. New algorithms are developed when older ones become unsecure. Some of the best-known encryption algorithms include DES encryption. DES stands for Data Encryption Standard. This is a now outdated symmetric encryption algorithm not considered suitable for today's uses. Therefore, other encryption algorithms have succeeded DES. 3DES encryption. 3DES stands for Triple Data Encryption Standard. This is a symmetric key algorithm, and the word triple is used because data is passed through the original DES algorithm 3 times during the encryption process. Triple DES is being slowly phased out, but still manages to make a dependable hardware encryption solution for financial services and other industries. AES encryption. AES stands for Advanced Encryption Standard and was developed to update the original DES algorithm. Some of the more common applications of AES algorithm include messaging apps such as Signal or WhatsApp, and the file archiver program WinZip. RSA encryption. RSA was the first asymmetric encryption algorithm widely available to the public. RSA is popular due to its key length and therefore widely used for secure data transmission. RSA stands for Rivest, Shamir, and Edelman, the surnames of the mathematicians who first described this algorithm. RSA is considered an asymmetric algorithm due to its use of a pair of keys. Two-fish encryption. Used in both hardware and software, two-fish is regarded as one of the fastest of its kind. Two-fish is not patented, making it freely available to anyone who wants to use it. As a result, you'll find it bundled in encryption programs such as PhotoEncrypt, GPG, and the popular open-source software TrueCrypt. RC4 encryption. Used in WEP and WPA, which are encryption protocols commonly used in wireless routers. Asymmetric encryption examples include RSA and DSA. Symmetric encryption examples include RC4 and DES. As well as encryption algorithms, there is also what is known as Common Criteria, or CC. This is not an encryption standard, but a set of international guidelines for verifying the product's security claims stand up to scrutiny. CC guidelines were created to provide vendor-neutral, third-party oversight of security products. Products under review are submitted voluntarily by vendors, and whole or individual functionalities are examined. When a product is evaluated, its features are tested according to a defined set of standards by product type. Initially, encryption was outside the scope of common criteria, but is increasingly being included within its security standards. Encryption is the method by which information is converted into secret code that hides the information's true meaning. The science of encrypting and decrypting information is called cryptography. In computing, unencrypted data is also known as plain text, and encrypted data is called ciphertext. The formulas used to encode and decode messages are called encryption algorithms, or ciphers. To be effective, a cipher includes a variable as part of the algorithm. The variable, which is called a key, is what makes a cipher's output unique. When an encrypted message is intercepted by an unauthorized entity, the intruder has to guess which cipher the sender used to encrypt the message, as well as what keys were used as variables. The time and difficulty of guessing this information is what makes encryption such a valuable security tool. Encryption has been a long-standing way for sensitive information to be protected. Historically, it was used by militaries and governments. In modern times, encryption is used to protect data stored on computers and storage devices, as well as data in transit over networks.